Hello, all. Welcome to Tourism Talks. My name is Aishwarya Venkatraman, and I have two postgraduate degrees in tourism and hospitality. My latest degree is MSc Tourism and Hospitality from University of Sunderland, and the other degree is MBA Tourism from Pondicherry University. On the experience side, I have a span of 5 years experience in different fields of tourism and hospitality. Currently, I'm an online tutor for tourism and hospitality, and I'm an active environmentalist and animal activist. So, this is about me. Today's topic, we are going to cover travel buying behavior. It is a model introduced by Mathesian and Wall in the year 1982. Coming to the contents, I will give you a brief introduction about the model and the definition given by Mathesian and Wall on tourism. Second is the model itself, the Mathesian and Wall model or a buying behavior model, which is a 5 stages model. We'll be explaining each and every point. The third is a brief conclusion or a summary of the model. So coming to the introduction part, a book was written by Professor Alistair Mathesian and Geoffrey Wall in the year 1982. The name of the book is Tourism Economics, Physical and Social Impacts. In this book, the travel buying behavior model takes place. So it is a very old model which is introduced in the year 1982. There is a definition given in this book for tourism. Okay, so definition of tourism given by Matheson and Wall is tourism is nothing but the temporary movement of people to destinations outside their normal places of work and residence. Okay, and the activities undertaken during their stay in those destinations and the facilities created to cater to their needs is the definition given by them. So let's go to the travel buying behavior. What is travel buying behavior? Matheson and Wall suggested that before a tourist go to a destination, how he chooses a destination is divided into, or how he takes a travel is divided into 5 stages. What are they? The first thing is felt need or travel desire. Second is information collection and evaluation of image. Third is travel decision. Fourth is travel preparation and travel experience. Fifth is travel satisfaction, outcome, and evaluation. So let's see one by one. What is felt need or travel desire? A desire to travel is felt. That is, he has got a reason to travel. Maybe he is bored, or maybe he wants to experience a new destination. Maybe he has got more disposable income. So, a desire to travel. He wants to visit a destination. If and those desires are considered. Okay, so that is felt need or travel desire. What is the second point? The second point is information collection and evaluation of image. So first stage is he has chose to travel, and now he is going to decide where to travel. So how he will gather information? Information can be gathered through two sources. One is primary and secondary sources. Yes, primary sources include like going to a travel agency, getting the first hand information. Yes, secondary sources is brochures or advertisements or stories from friends. Yes, or searching in Google. So these are all information collection. Yes. So evaluation of image of a destination. How does they evaluate? Evaluation is nothing but after some maybe some choices like 2 or 3 destinations, they are evaluating which one to go. How do they evaluate? They ask their friends about the destination, or they search in Google, or they search in TripAdvisor on what is the rate, or what is the time which taken from his destination to that destination, or how can he access to that place, and what are the alternate choices. Yes, that is information collection and evaluation of image. What is the third stage? Travel decision. Travel decision is how he is going to go there. Yes, mode of travel. It can be by air, by car, by road, or by railways. Yes, and the accommodation. It depends upon his budget, right? What type of accommodation he wants to take it. And what are the other activities he has selected? Whether he is going for adventure, whether he is going for leisure, whether he is going for spiritual or religious destination. So, what are the activities he is planning to do there? That is his travel decision. What is the fourth stage? The fourth stage is travel preparation and travel experience. Yes. So he has decided the place. So he has decided how to go. He has decided what type of accommodation he wants to. So he has to confirm everything, right? So he will book a ticket by flight, and he will book his accommodation, yes, and he will have a budget, yes, and he will pack his things. All the equipments are arranged for his travel. And in the fourth stage, he also experienced the entire travel. Yes, so he's actually going to the destination and he's covering what is his in mind. That is, that is his during the experience, during the stay, what is he's going to experience. That is his travel experience. Yes, the fifth and the final stage is travel satisfaction, outcome, and evaluation. That is nothing but after his post trip, how he is evaluating whether his trip was worth the money, is his trips was satisfactory, all the services was good or bad, what was his pre travel image of the destination and post travel image of the destination. This is the outcome and evaluation. So depending on this, he influences others, and he also decide whether to go back to the same destination or not. So this is travel satisfaction, outcome, and evaluation. So these are the simple 5 steps introduced by Mathesian and Wall. One of the important factor is this 5 model is affected by 4 interrelated factors. Yes, so we are going to see what are the factors which affect this model. Yes, first is tourist profile. What is tourist profile? The age of the tourist, the educational qualification of the tourist, the income of the tourist, the attitudes and previous experience and motivation of the tourist affects his travel decision. Next is travel awareness. What is travel awareness? The image or the pre-consumed image of the destination and the facilities and services, which are based on the first-hand or primary or secondary resources. Yes. The third is destination resources and characteristics. Yes, like the distance, the trip duration, and the perceived risk of that particular area. The fourth factor is tourism itself is a service product. That is, it has all the characteristics of service, which are intangibility. Yes, you can't experience by searching in search engine, right? You have to actually go there. Perishability, and as it is related to time, it is perishable. Yes, and heterogeneity. There are various options for your travel, which affects the consumer decision making. So these are the other 4 factors which is interrelated to the Mathesian and Wall model of travel buying behavior. So let's go to the conclusion part. Okay. So according to Mathesian and Wall, the conception and evaluation of the destination occur simultaneously. That is what they concluded. Okay. This model is basically that the consumer or a tourist is actively seeking information, and it is more towards the external factors of the consumer. Example, the destination, the trip, the activities involved. So there are many critics or there are many comments on this model, and one of the negative comment on this model is, though the title says that it is the buying behavior of consumer or the buying behavior or travel behavior of tourist, they skip the characteristic of human behavior, that is perception, memory, personality, and information processing are the traditional behavior models. But this framework is based on the location, and the product rather than consumer behavior. So this is a critique which is given by other authors on Matheson and Wall. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. If you have any query, please email at aishwaryatutor@gmail.com. Thank you. Bye.